bringing you the latest news from Bucks County. This is the Courier Times Update with Rachel Cannelli.
This Courier Times Update is brought to you by St. Mary Medical Center in Langhorne, PA. It's your health, expect more. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rachel Cannelli reporting from the Courier Times newsroom with what you need to know about what's going on in our community on this Wednesday, August 28th. Bensalem police are looking for a suspect who allegedly robbed the Fulton Bank on Street Road Tuesday. It was one of two unrelated robberies on Street Road in Bensalem within an hour. Police say the man you see here in this surveillance photo presented a teller with a demand note indicating he had a gun. He fled with an undisclosed amount of cash. A homeless man identified as Frank Hicks confessed to police and faces robbery and related charges in the second incident at TD Bank on Street Road. If you have any information regarding the Fulton Bank robbery, call Bensalem Police at 215-633-3700. Reporter Joe Chevalier has this full story at BucksCountyCourierTimes.com. Bucks County officials are warning homeowners to be wary of what they're calling scam letters that offer to provide a copy of your deed for a fee. The letters offer to get you the documents, which are publicly available, for $83. Bucks County provides the same information for 50 cents a page.
We have sent letters out to all the newly purchased properties in the county, notifying the owners that they will receive a copy of this letter, and they also, what we have done is we have sent them their a copy of their deed, so they wouldn't have to expend this type of money. We know that the cost of a deed, to get a copy of the deed in this office, is approximately maybe $2.50, and they want $89, and you can go online and get it for for less than that.
Representatives from the company Property Transfer Services said the business provides a convenience service because many people don't know how to get that information. Reporter James McGinnis has all the details on our website. Some Neshaminy residents say the community is being torn apart over a plan to consolidate schools, and they want the school board to do something about it. The board is considering whether to build a large new elementary school and close 3 other schools. More than 1,200 residents have signed a petition requesting a voter referendum on the issue in November.
And whereas the current school closure plan does not seem to enjoy large public support, now therefore be resolved, we, the residents and citizens of the Neshaminy School District, request the school consolidation plan be put forward to a vote in a public referendum. At this time, I'm presenting you with 1,260 signatures on our petition for a referendum.
I'd like to ask this board to avoid a referendum. It's not necessary, as the outcome is all but certain. It won't pass. Since Act 1 was enacted in 2006, there have been 13 referendums for school projects. Only one, just one, passed in 2007. I strongly believe a referendum will divide this district in a way that's not so good at a time when we have healing to do. We have unity to build after the last 5 years.
You can find out more during the board's next meeting on September 10th, or check out reporter Christian Menno's story to see the outline of the plan online. When we return, our very own Kimberly Flanders tells you about a group that can help you and your pet during a crisis. For this week's Bucks Best Friends, our host Kimberly Flanders visits the Red Paw Emergency Relief in Philadelphia. Kim, thanks for being here. So tell us about the group.
Red Paw is pretty much the Red Cross of animals. If there's a fire, if there's a hurricane, any kind of crisis situation, they will come out like the Red Cross does for people, and they will come assist your pet. So, for example, in the Levittown fire about a month ago,
right,
they were on scene assisting, I believe, there were 2 birds that needed to be relocated because of that situation. So they were there to help, and it just kind of gives people a sense of when there's a crisis, if they know that their pet is being taken care of, is being, placed somewhere for a temporary amount of time, they can recover better. So
and even though they're based in Philly, they do Bucks, Montgomery,
yeah,
right?
They cover Bucks County, Montgomery County, they cover all the surrounding areas around here.
All right, well, let's find out more about this organization with some highlights from this week's Bucks Best Friends.
So the Red Cross responds to the scene. They assist the people we come onto the scene and we provide assistance for the animals. We respond, we'll assist any animal, snakes, ferrets, birds, hamsters, rabbits, you name it, we've seen it. But the majority of people have dogs and cats. We respond 24/7 to fires and other residential disasters. We would respond to the scene, and if there were animals that needed emergency assistance, we would provide emergency transport, emergency vet care, emergency shelter to those animals. Practice putting them into carriers and putting your leashes on your dogs ahead of time. 3 o'clock in the morning when your smoke alarm's going off is not the time to start figuring out that your cat doesn't want to get into his carrier or your dog won't put its leash on. For most people, animals are their children, so if people know that their animals are going to be well cared for, then they'll be able to move forward, take care of themselves, and rebuild and recover.
You can learn more in Kimberly's full video at buckscountycouriertimes.com. Former #1 draft pick Brandon Graham is trying to learn how to be an NFL outside linebacker after being used as a defensive end his first 3 seasons with the Eagles. Drafted in the first round by the Birds in 2010, Graham can expect to see plenty of action in Thursday night's final preseason game against the New York Jets as he adapts to his new position and continues to fight for a spot on the final 53-man roster.
Man, I'm not worried about too much right now. I'm just worried about adjusting. We'll see. You never know what might happen, but hey, that's all. I can't control that. Not to bring up last year, I was just playing in a totally different position. Just my job was just to go get the quarterback, and stop the run. This year, it's a little more, but it ain't nothing that I'm running from. I definitely can adjust, because I played it before. I just haven't played it in a minute. So I'm just excited to go out there and just keep progressing, and however long I'm here, they will see that I come to work every day.
The Eagles need to release 22 players. Reporter Ed Kratz has more on the Eagles as they look ahead to Thursday night's game on our website. Lower Bucks County residents looking to get a quick checkup can now do so in their local supermarket. The Levittown Giant introduced an in-store ARIA Health Fast Care Clinic on New Falls Road in Middletown. Patients can get some lab services and treatment for things like allergies, bladder infections, or even the flu.
It's mainly an ambulatory care setting. We do basically sore throats, ear infections. We can treat fevers. We can treat rashes. So we're an adjunct to their family care. We're not taking the place of their family care doctor, but we work in conjunction with them. If their family care doctor can't give them an appointment, we'll be more than happy to help them.
The clinic is open 8:30 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. weekdays and 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. You can find out more in Danny Adler's story and video online. And of course, you can also find updates for all of these stories at buckscountycouriertimes.com or follow me on Twitter for your latest local news. I'm Rachel Kennelly. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.